promise my cows don't get out every day, but every day is not Sunday. So today they were out. My neighbor sent me a text. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're the guilty ones. My neighbor sends me a text, says, hey, are your cows out? I go, no, not my cows. It's a beautiful Sunday. They wouldn't do that to me. He sends me a picture and I was like, no. So I drove over there. Luckily, they followed me all the way back. I mean, when I say neighbor, folks, I live out here. My neighbor is a ways away from me. I like people. I just don't want to see them. I go over there, get my cows to come all the way back over here. As I'm putting them in, one of them gets hung up on the electric fence. It's on its foot. She drags a lot of my fence down. I've been out here kind of refixing my fence. But I get messages all the time. Hey, man, seems like your cows get out all the time. They're not all the time. I just make videos when they get out. I don't make videos when they're in. I'll start doing that. They'll say, your cows get out all the time. Why don't you do like a better fencing? Solid rock. My ground is rock. It looks like grass and dirt. It ain't. There's this much dirt. Underneath it is rock. My T-post, I can go along. I hit a rock, I move. I just keep moving around until I find a spot that'll go on the ground. And I just got to go on the ground a couple of inches. If you're doing a real fence, you got to go down a couple feet. And you want it to look good. So you can't just be having, oh, there's 8 feet between these two and 6 feet between these two. And you get my point. So I can't do it without some heavy machinery, which is money. A few times a year, they get out. The little ones are out all the time, but a few times a year, the big ones get out and they go for a walk. It's all good. Sometimes they go to my other neighbor and he has a bull. So when they get out and escape over there, you know, we get babies a few months later. This is what's under my ground, guys. You think, oh, he should just put some posts in the ground. These rocks come up if you try to dig. Look, I'm standing on one. Even when you can't see it, that's what's under the ground, just a few inches down. If I was putting a fence along here, just about every post would require either hammering, drilling, or just pulling it up completely. This was probably pulled up from some little trench I had to dig, and I just didn't clean it up and put it anywhere. I just left it here. And then I got to haul dirt in or something because I've just dug a huge hole for a tiny post. That's why I don't have real fencing. I just use my electric fence. If you have a hammer or a drill or a fence company and, you know, it's part of what you woke up today going, man, I wish there was somebody I could just help, DM me.